Good morning.
So we didn't get anything out of Luxembourg. We've now got an emergency meeting of the ECB today, and we've got an emergency meeting of Euro leaders on Monday. A lot of emergencies.
It feels, yes, much more of an emergency in that sense than it has until now. I think, and it may be that what matters more than anything else is as simple as how much money is taken out of the Greek banking system over the course of the next 72 hours and what the ECB can do about it. Because if confidence is lost in the process back in Athens, then I think we'll have a almost insurmountable problem. Otherwise, if not, we're still going to be talking about taking talks down to the wire and to the brink and every cliche we can usefully think of.
I mean, reports that we could see the retail banks shut on Monday. What sort of a message will that send, do you think?
Catastrophic, if that were to be the case. I'd have to go and check lots of history books before I could work out whether we'd got to the point of a bank run that was serious enough to close banks and to what it would mean. But I guess we've never done that in a currency union of this form. So how does it help? But once you get to bank runs, you're in much more trouble than they're in already.
If you were sitting on the ECB Governing Council today on the phone talking about extending the ELA after you've only just done it, the Greeks requesting another $3 billion, how nervous would you be feeling?
Very nervous, but resolute in the sense that I think, my commitment at the ECB would be I'm not a politician, I'm a civil servant, and I'm only going to make a decision to stop funding for the banking system on the back of a political decision. I'm not going to push Greece out of the Eurozone from my civil servant seat in Frankfurt, please.
And in the meantime, stay where you are in terms of euro-dollar, hold your breath?
Yeah, that it didn't go down when the news flow started getting really bad yesterday evening I was trying to work out whether it was because everyone was out on a sunny evening in London but it's incredibly resolute. I don't think people are completely convinced they know what would happen, in the worst of all possible cases. But you can probably line up a dozen foreign exchange strategists on your show and get 11 of them to tell you it's going down at some point, and at least 10 of them to scratch their heads, not quite sure why it hasn't. So,
are you saying you're making it up as you're going along?
No, I'm saying, again, back to where we've been all year. 6 months ago today, the consensus for the middle of the year this year on your system, from all the people forecasting, was for Eurodollar to fall to 120 from 124. So we're having fallen vastly further than anyone thought in January, February. We have spent, April, May, June, washing around, bouncing, falling back, bouncing back, in a range, and even yesterday's move, we haven't broken out of that range with the bounce, and we're trying to work out, I think, collectively, what piece of new news gets us going down again, whether all the positions have been cleared out.